down south, and he looks like Captain Caveman.
Right, Jim, that's it. That's it live. That's you.
Okay, let's go, everybody. Let's get started with the quiz.
We're going.
Right, let's make sure I'm working here.
Table 2.
Table. The dream team, I think we are.
I know.
Table team 10.
What table?
Okay, can everybody see the first screen? Just nod if you can see the first screen.
I think they've called us something else.
Right, okay.
Just tell
I'm going to mute everybody now. Right, there we go. That's everybody muted now. Okay, first round is called, if I can get it up, it's called Liquor License. 5 questions on alcohol. And here we go. Number 1, famously distilled in Lynchburg, Tennessee since 1866. What is this famous brand? 2, which drink is made from blended cognacs and orange and is also an ingredient in crêpe Suzette? 3, which Irish whiskey distillery is situated on the northern coast of County Antrim? 4, what is the name of the cinnamon schnapps with floating flakes of actual gold? And who said, of all the gin joints in all the towns in all the world, she had to walk into mine? And I'm going to start the timer on the top right-hand corner now. I'd like to send your answers to the answer man. I think that is for numbers. Ooh, that's terrible. And there we go. Bum, 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 bum.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
Okay, that's your 4 minutes up. Okay, as usual, you'll see your scores after round 3, 5, 7, and 9. All our answers in, please.
Just waiting on table 9.
Okay, table 9, can we have your answers, please?
All in.
That is. Right, moving on. And the answers there are Jack Daniel, and the drink made from cognac and as part of Crepes is Grand Marnier. The whiskey distillery in Ireland was Bushmills. The cinnamon snaps was Goldschlager. And Humphrey Bogart, I would also accept Rick Blaine for that, as he was the character that said that. So you can have Humphrey Bogart or Rick Blaine. Hope that hasn't screwed up answers there. Okay, ready to move on. And the next round is all about shipping. Always popular. And 5 questions on shipping. And here we go. Who is referred to in The Face That Launched 1,000 Ships? 2. What does RMS on British liners stand for? 3. From whom did Han Solo win the Millennium Falcon from in a card game? 4. Where on a ship will you find a type of footwear? And from 1999 until 2003, Moya was the name of the living starship in which TV series? Just get timer going. Okay, 1 minute left on that, 1 minute.
The Quiz Inquisitor. Yeah, looks like my video countdown has stopped. Okay, everybody, you should be getting your answers in now, please. Thank you.
All in, Jim.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's move on. And here are the answers. The faith that launched 1,000 ships was Helen of Troy. Two possible answers for RMS, Royal Mail Ship or Royal Mail Steamer. Han Solo on the Millennium Falcon from Lando Calrissian. Type of footwear in a ship is the plimsoll line on the side of a ship. And the name of the TV series starring Moya was Farscape. This was quite interesting, a little Australian adventure there. Okay, after the next round, we'll ask the answer man to pick your scores up. So the next round is called Minted. 5 questions around Minted, and here they are. 1. In which country is the UK Mint situated? 2. Name the minty confectionery that, when written backwards, spells a boy's name. 3. In which century were the first gold sovereigns minted? That's gold sovereigns minted in the UK. 4. What Scottish bank operates the Mint credit card? And 5. Mentha was a nymph from which ancient mythology? The mint plant is named after her. And we'll just get the timer going. See if it works this time. I'll leave you to it for a minute. a little lighter. Up that way. Right, which is very pleasant. Okay, just under 2 minutes now to get your answers in. Okay, that's your 1 minute warning.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
All answers in, Jim.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's move on. And the answer's there. Ka-ching. The UK Mint is situated in Wales. The minty confectionery is Trebor. The first gold sovereigns were minted for Henry VII. And the Scottish Bank is the Royal Bank of Scotland. And the mythology for Mentha is Greek. So this is answer man will now show you yours. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Yes. Okay, as you can see, it's a little bit different this time. The person in the lead is dark green. People that are second, slightly less green. And people who are third, very pale green. And your positions in the quiz are at the very bottom of the page, so you can see where you are. It's all very high tech now, you know. We're getting so much better at this. Just let me take a wee note of the scores before you disappear there. Hold on. Yeah, that's all pretty much of a watch this. Okay, let's get back to the quiz. Right, moving on to round 4. Eventually, where are we? Okay, round 4 is called Flying High. I think you may have worked some out some of the questions. They're all about flying, of course. And here we go. Number 1, which company started as Pacific Aero Products Company in 1916, was given its present name in 1917, and is today the largest aviation company in the world? 2, how many jet engines does a B-52 bomber have? 3, what word connects bump, head, and flying? And I'm only accepting the answer I have. 4, into which body of water did aviatrix Amy Johnson crash? And 5, in which year before World War I did the Royal Flying Corps come into being? And let's see if we can get the timer started. And we're off. We're flying.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
Okay, you should be sending your answers to the answer man now, please.
That's them all in, Jim.
Right, thank you. Yep. It's moving on. Bum, 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 bum. Cha-ching. And the company is a Pacific product company with Boeing. B-52 has 8 and 4 pods of 2. You have a bump start, head start, flying start. Amy Johnson crashed into the Thames estuary, I think it was 1942. And the Florida Flying Corps came into being in 1912. So we've all done well there. There's a few tricky ones, but I'm sure you got some of the answers. Right, and now we're going to move on to our picture quiz. Let me see now. So yes, there are 10 questions. The first 5 are impossible couples, to people who couldn't possibly be together. So you have to get both of them to get a point. And then there's 5 other pictures under that. Hope you all understand that. Here we go. I'll give you 10 minutes on this one. It's quite a lot to it. There we go. As you can see, the impossible couples are in top 5, and then mixed pictures. Number 6 is Who Am I? Number 8 is What Am I? Number 9, Who Am I? 7's a TV program, and 10's a movie. So you have to get both for a point. Right, so I'll give you 10 minutes, 6 minutes on the old egg timer, and then a 4-minute timer. So
Hi, Jim, could you repeat that again, please, what the sequence is, please?
Right, you've got the impossible couples. You have to get both of them to get a point.
Yep.
Number 6 is a Who Am I? Number 7 is a TV program. Number 8 is a What Am I? Number 9 is a Who Am I? And number 10 is Name the Movie.
Right,
Is that
thanks,
okay?
Jim. Cheers.
Okay, thank you.
Jim, sorry, number 6 is Who Am I, did you say? Or is that number 9?
9 and 6 are Who Am I?
Okay, got it, thanks.
No problem.
It's the
I'm
faces.
assuming who's the person and not the character, like the face.
It's the faces. We don't want the Pulp Fiction characters.
Okay.
Anyway, that person's not in Pulp Fiction.
Oh. We're down here.
Extra 2 minutes for that, Jim.
We've got 4 minutes. And after the pitch quiz, we'll do another wee update on the scores.
Jim, is 8 a brand? What's 8 again? Sorry.
8 is a what am I?
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, that's your 1 minute warning.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
Okay, you should be sending in your answers now, please. A few tricky ones there. It's not an easy one, this one. Have you many more to come in, dear Derek?
That's them all now.
Is that everybody in?
Think so? Yeah.
Right, okay, let's move on to the answers then. So I say that was a tricky one. And here we go. Okay, number one is Spencer Tracy and Taylor Swift. Number two was Humphrey Bogart and Reese Witherspoon. Three was Fred Astaire and Madonna. Four was Angelina Jolie and James Dean. Five was Marilyn Manson and Audrey Hepburn. Six was Richard Nixon. Seven was Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. And number eight is a Skelectrix track Lane Changer. Number nine, Dana International. And 10, A Matter of Loaf and Death. So I'll hand over to Derek to put the scores up. I'll get a wee note of them as well. Will be your half-time scores. And here they come. Right, that's good. Okay, table two, we're in the lead. They're now in third position. Table five is in the lead, and table three are in second place. Right, let's get back to the quiz. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, I've done something wrong there. Table five's not right. I need to check that. I need to go back and change that.
Right, okay, no problem. We'll sort that out round after round 7. Okay, we're going to go around Scotland. Always popular to know how much you know about your own country. And here we go. Okay, what's the name of the huge cannon on display in Edinburgh Castle? Which town was capital of Scotland just prior to Edinburgh? Was it Perth, Stirling, or Dundee? Number 3, which railway station is furthest north? 4, in which Scottish island did George Orwell write his 1984 novel? And 5, which river forms part of the border between Scotland and England? What's the name of the huge cannon in Edinburgh Castle? Which town was capital of Scotland just prior to Edinburgh? Was it Perth, Stirling, or Dundee? Which railway station is furthest north? On which Scottish island did George Orwell write his novel 1984? And number 5, which river forms part of the border between Scotland and England? And the timer is running. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
Okay, you should be getting your answers into the answer man now, please. Once again, a couple of tricky ones there. Well, I think most of you should get 4 out of 5.
Do you know?
Bum, bum, bum.
All in.
All in. Okie dokie. Okay, the canon is Mons Meg. The capital of Scotland prior to Edinburgh was Perth. The railway station furthest north is Thurso, although I think some of you might have put Wick, but it's actually Thurso. George Orwell was at Jura, and the river that forms part of the border is the River Tweed. Okay, and the next round, after the next round, you will get an update on your scores. You leave the scores up a wee bit longer. I was trying to see how people were doing on the rounds. I was kind of just concentrating on getting the scores. That'd be good. And the next round is called Quiz Link. Okay, the answers to the questions 1 through 4 are somehow connected. Can you find that connection? Answer all 5 questions if you can. And I'm only accepting the link that I have. And here we go. Number one, US mathematician solving the crime. 2, which actor played the role of Christy Brown in My Left Foot? 3, this historical figure wrote in his diary about the Great Fire of London. And who became Emperor of Rome upon the death of Vespasian? That is a tricky one. But you might be able to work it out when you get all the other answers. That's why it's a quiz link. Let's put the timer on. Don't forget, you might get the first 4 questions right and not get the link, but you might get the link and only get a couple of questions right. Just depends how good you are. Quiz link, quiz link. There you go. Okay, that's your 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
Okay, that's your time up. You should be sending your answers in now, please.
Just waiting in table 9.
Okay. Who's table 9? Is that Neil? Just Neil to come in.
No, it's Dave. I've got it.
You've got it, it's Dave. Oh, Dave, sorry. Right, okay. Written down their own name. Right. Okay, everybody's in. Number 4 was a toughie. Number 4 was a toughie, but you should have been able to get the answer with the first 3. And the crime drama was Numbers, Daniel Day-Lewis, Samuel Pepys, and Titus. They're all books of the Bible. I know, pretty tricky one there. And I'll ask the answer man now to put up the score sheet. I'll give you a shout when I've got all the info, then you can take it down then. Thank you. Okay, the last time I had was table 5 were in the lead the last time. And we've got, change back to table 1. Chopping and changing the lead here. Right, let's let me get this noted down.
Yeah, table 5 didn't get 10 out of 10 players. You there, Jim? You all right?
I've just put you'll have to put the scores sheet down so I can see my legends. Okay, can you hear me all right, Derek?
I can now. You were
Yeah.
gone for a bit.
Just I think it comes up on the screen that the microphone's not working well, so just a case of disconnecting and reconnecting. Right, so the lead has changed again. Let's get back to the quiz. And the picture quiz is where am I?
Be warned, it's a where am I? Let's just get that up there. Okay, picture round. Where am I? Once again, I'll give you 10 minutes. I'll give you 6 minutes on the old egg timer, and then I'll start the ordinary timer on the screen. In the meantime, I need to go for a refill. Good luck.
Okay, that's a 4-minute timer running. Hi Noel, how you doing? Hope you're doing better than some of these teams.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
Okay, please have your answer sent to the answer man, please. Again, there's a few tricky ones there. I think 7 or 8 would be a good score on this round.
Table 5, please.
Table 5, that's Brian. Can you have your answers in, please?
Oh, yeah, they're in.
They're in. Right, Roger Dodger. Okay, as I say, 6, 7, and 8 were the tricky ones. Okay, number 1 was Dion Dublin, 2, Paris Hilton, 3, Paul Hollywood, 4, Sterling Moss, 5, Britney Spears, 6, Santiago Cabrera from Merlin, 7, Gizzy Erskine, Scottish TV cook, 8, Sidney Pollack, 9, Florence, and 10, Denzel Washington. So I say most of you would probably have got maybe 7 or 8. There was a couple there that were really tricky. So after the next round, you will get to see your scores before we go into the Jeopardy round. Now the next round is Family Fortunes and Name the Year. So you get 2 points for the top answer, 1 point for the second top answer. No smutty answers, please, thank you. And you must get the year spot on for the point. Don't forget, no smut. Thank you. And are we ready? Here we go. 1, a body part with 3 letters. 2, a word that rhymes with punk. 3, something birds have that humans don't. 4, something that grows quickly. 5, name the year. Yugoslavia is officially dissolved, renamed as Serbia and Montenegro. Apple launched iTunes. UK record highest ever temperature at 38 degrees. The films were Monster and Love Actually. And the songs were Mark Owen, 4 Minute Warning, and 50 Cents in the Club. I seem to have missed out the timer there, so we'll go with the old-fashioned egg timer. Once that rings, then you should have sending in your answers, please. And the egg timer's running. So there's a possible 9 points available here. Big score if you can get it. Okay, you've got 2 minutes left on that. 2 minutes. Or not. Okay, get your answers in quick as you can. Okay. Who are we still waiting for?
Table 2, I think.
Table 2, yeah, it's Duncan. Oh, Duncan, can you get your answers in, please? Thank you.
You need to survey new people, Jim.
Sorry.
I think you need to survey new people. Everybody got the wrong answer, went for the same answer in question 1, got 0 points.
Well, that's what it's all about, isn't it? You take a chance. Right, I take it that's everybody in then, is it?
Yes.
Right, okay, let's move on then. Okay, a body part, 3 letters. 2 points for leg, 1 point for toe. A word that rhymes with punk. 2 points for drunk, 1 point for hunk. Something that birds have that humans don't. 2 points for wings, 1 point for feathers. Something that grows quickly, 2 points for weeds, 1 point for hair. And the year was 2003. Not an easy round either. Was that quite a high scoring round? Was there anybody get 9 out of 9? No.
No,
No. What was the highest score? 7?
it was 1-7. Everyone else is 3 and 4.
Ooh, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, so that's round 9. So I'll leave it to you to put the scores up. Give you a shout when I've got all the details and then you can take it down. Right, let's move me out of the way so I can see what's happening. So table 2 is back in the lead.
Quite a lot of big scores there. Oh, okay then. So let's let me just get the scores down. Right, oh, looks pretty close for the final round, for the Jeopardy round. So yes, tables 2, 3, and 5 in contention, but there's 15 points available in the last round, so you never know. Right, I've got all my kit. Here we go for the Jeopardy round. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, the Jeopardy round comes in 5 parts. 3 points for a correct answer, -3 for an incorrect answer. If there's no answer, then there's no penalty. And tonight's Jeopardy round is called Fancy a Goose. Don't forget, 15 points available. Don't be afraid to answer a question if you're a little bit behind, and you might be a bit reticent if you're up there in the lead, as you never know what everybody else knows. And the questions are: Delaware, New Jersey, and North Carolina prohibit the importation and culture of which fruit? 2. What is the plural of mongoose? 3. Who is the arch enemy of cartoon character Count Duckula? 4. Name for a lamp with a flexible neck or shaft. And 5. Who wrote about the fox and the geese? 1. Delaware, New Jersey, and North Carolina prohibit the importation and culture of which fruit? 2. What is the plural of mongoose? 3. Who is the arch enemy of cartoon character Count Duckula? 4. Name for a lamp with flexible neck or shaft. And number 5. Who wrote about the fox and the geese? And the timer is running. Those of you who are a little bit behind, be brave, have a go at an answer. Oh, ouch, ouch, ouch.
Hmm.
The Quiz Inquisitor.
Okay, that's your 4 minutes up. Make sure you get your answers into the answer man. Okay, looks like there's 4 teams in contention. Looks like it's 2, 3, 4, and 5 going for the top spot. And looks like 1 and 9 might be able to sneak in and steal it. I think Brian looks very confident there, but who knows?
Oh, and
Okay, here we go. Yes, it's been weeks since I actually fired on and gave the answers before I actually did the questions. So moving on, and here are the answers. Number 1 was the gooseberry. The plural of mongoose is mongooses. The arch enemy of Count Duckula is Dr. von Goosewing. Flexible lamp is a gooseneck, and the fox and the geese was the Brothers Grimm. And how grimly have you all done in that round? I'll let my answer man stick up the final scores.
yeah, that was a bit of a change there. Interesting round.
Good, good. That's what I like Jeopardy rounds all about that.
The two teams get full marks. One team get 12, but with 2 -6s and 2 zeros. So the winners were table 3.
That's really close, isn't it? Yeah. Table 7 and 9 came right up there. Well done to them. Table 3, who's that? Mike.
After all these weeks of coming second and stuff, we've done
Finally made it. Well done, that man. Yeah, that's really good. Well done. Well done, boys. I can see
That's
you.
it. Our team of 7 tonight. I think it's 6 tonight. We did it eventually.
Well done.
Thrilled. Cheers, Jim. That was a good quest tonight. Enjoyed it.
You guys look at the screen so the screen can see you.
And the last round was really, really good. Well done to them.
Right, that's it. It's my ball. I'm taking it home.
2 seconds. I'm just.
Right. Well,
Oh,
here we are. And as usual, a big cheer for the hardest man working tonight, Derek.
Yeah. Well done, Derek.
Photo.
Thank you very much. That was a great night.
Well done. I hope you had a wee bit of fun. Right, Anne, I'm going to make you the host.
Okay.
Hold on. That's